sugar cookie dough made exclusively for eating. It's fast, it's delicious, and it's safe. What is up, you guys? It is Carly here, and you are officially cooking with Carly. Sugar cookies are one of my favorite desserts ever, but sometimes I just like to have some cookie dough, but I will not eat the cookie dough if there's raw eggs in the dough. I don't know, it's something from growing up. I never have and I never will, but cookie dough ice cream is my favorite. So I set out and made 10 different kinds of egg-free, totally safe cookie dough to eat. Today we are focusing on sugar cookie dough. Let's talk about how we make our cookie dough. We definitely need to add in a little bit extra liquid because we won't be using that egg. So we have some milk here to replace our egg. We also have heat-treated flour. You can heat treat your flour either in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes, or you can toss it in a 350-degree oven for about 5 minutes. We just want to heat up this flour to cover all of our bases to make sure that this cookie dough is perfect for eating. We also have some butter here. It's softened in, I just softened it in the microwave. It is a little bit melted, and that's fine for this recipe. Granulated sugar, we've got salt and some vanilla. As always, the link to the full recipe with the ingredients and instructions and everything is down below for this recipe. Today, I'm going to use a stand mixer to mix together my sugar cookie dough. If you don't have a stand mixer, you could definitely do this with an electric hand mixer also. You'll just want to make sure your butter is nice and soft and not cold at all, or else it might have a hard time coming together. To make our cookie dough, we're actually going to make it just like you'd make any other cookie dough. We're going to cream our butter and sugar together, then add in our liquids, and then lastly, our dry ingredients. In goes the butter, 3/4 of a cup granulated sugar. Let's cream this together until it is nice and fluffy. Our butter and sugar are creamed together well. It is light and fluffy in both color and texture. Let's add in our wet ingredients next. This is 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 3 tablespoons of milk. Like I said, this milk is replacing that egg that we usually would put into a regular cookie dough. Let's mix this together until it's well combined. Now that our butter, sugar, vanilla, and milk are all well combined, we're going to add in these dry ingredients. Make sure you let your heat-treated flour cool completely before it goes into the mixer here, or else it will melt that butter and make your cookie dough very, very soft and not cookie dough-like. This is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour that has been heat-treated, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This just helps enhance all of those flavors, enhance that vanilla flavor, and make this taste exactly like cookie dough. Let's go ahead and mix this. We're going to start slow at first and then build up that speed to make sure all of that flour is well incorporated with the other ingredients. While this cookie dough is coming together, do me a huge favor and go hit the thumbs up button on this video and comment below. Let me know your favorite cookie dough, what flavor that is, and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new recipe videos. Your sugar cookie dough is done. I'm going to use a silicone spatula here and remove our cookie dough into this bowl so we can all see it. let's talk about what we can do with our cookie dough now that it's done. Number one, definitely you can just take a spoon to this and go for it. I won't judge, I've done it many times. You can also roll them into little balls and add some sprinkles on top to make like a sugar cookie dough truffle of sorts. You can dip them in chocolate, you can add them to ice cream, you can add them on top of cheesecakes, or stuff them inside of a cupcake. I mean, you can do whatever you want with this sugar cookie dough. The possibilities are endless. Comment down below and let me know what you're planning on doing with your sugar cookie dough. I want to reiterate the fact that this cookie dough is meant for eating, not baking. If you try to bake this cookie dough, it actually won't work because there is absolutely no leavening agent in this dough. So don't try and pop it in the oven, okay? You'll end up with a mess. I love that this recipe, I've got food in my mouth. I love that this recipe uses real ingredients that you actually use in cookie dough, which gives this cookie dough recipe the exact same taste and textures that you get from actual cookie dough that you would bake in your oven. The vanilla is so strong and just brings this sugar cookie dough to life, really. And I love the texture. You can feel that creamed sugary butter, and oh, it's absolutely delicious. I'm going to get to eating this, and now you get to making your own. Done. Want some sugar cookie dough? You just wait until you edit that footage.